juice, I don't sip from the flash. Still on the move, all the spirit my gas. I'm on me, you can check out the glass. Never won't smoke, I'm prepared for the class. Juice in my veins like I'm post-fat charge. Got on my side, I don't got it at cars. Pressure was real, the anointing been large. I walk in the light like a drip of a star. Cause I got the juice, I got the juice, I got the juice, I got the juice, I got the juice. Open wall, my thoughts had a binding. Flesh in my ear like spit for the county. Spirit said chill, but the trigger was tempting. Whole lot of demons in the section I'm stepping. Brain got a drum or a hole like a stick. Bang for the Lord, every ride gon' hit. Close and slide, they responded like that. I carry that text like a windshield whip. Flex that flex, feel said rest. I was 10 toes down in the spiritual test. Came from the dirt, still cleaner than most. Flesh won't toast, but the spirit won't boast. Devil told laws, I be catching that bird. That's over revenge, but the Lord says spur. Smash like collar with the engine on red. Put it in park after old me dead. I got the juice, I don't sip from the flash. Still on the move, all the spirit my gas. I'm on me, you can check out the glass. Never won't smoke, I'm prepared for the class. Juice in my veins like I'm post-fat charge. Got on my side, I don't got it at cars. Pressure was real, the anointing been large. I walk in the light like a drip of a star. Cause I got the juice, I got the juice, I got the juice, I got the juice. Gave me the juice, but it came with the blessing. Get so many nights, turn pain into blessing. This won't place, I just wanted confessions. The fame won't dip, so I dug through the lessons. Wasn't no cap in my name when I bow. Spirit said speak, so I prayed out loud. Old crew sin, so I switched my crowd. Covered with saints, not chasing the cloud. Spirit said spin, spirit said build. Bless said feast, spirit said steal. Bless said slide, spirit said kneel. Now I'm bulletproof, walking in the king's wheel. I got that gold like a Moses the sin. Bible in hand, that's a loaded in 10. All in my cup like it came from the prison. Ain't chasing no fame, just battle the flesh. I got the juice, I don't sip from the flash. Still on the move, all the spirit my gas. I'm on me, you can check out the glass. Never won't smoke, I'm prepared for the class. Juice in my veins like I'm post-fat charge. Got on my side, I don't got it at cars. Pressure was real, the anointing been large. I walk in the light like a drip of a star. Cause I got the juice, I got the juice, I got the juice, I got the juice. I don't sip from the flask. Holy Spirit, my gas. On me, you can check out the class. Devil won't smoke, I'm prepared for the clash. Juice in my veins like I'm post-fat charge. God on my side, I don't gotta act hard.
Culinary Arts School. I'm gonna put the heat to Pan. You know what's coming his way. I want to talk about that Pan-African shit when he was talking about Afro-Ukrainians, Afro-Sri Lankans. I want to talk about that, man. I think this dude got a serious race problem. I want to have a discussion, a debate about that, man. Put that on the line. You believe that race connects all these people, that they're all the same? Afro-Sri Lankans are the same? You think Afro-Ukrainians, everybody's the same? Is that what you think, man? What's connecting all these people? Your idea of race. Is the idea of race even real? Is that something tangible? Is that something that we can look and examine?
Lucifer, the devil, is at your door. Talk to him.
Yeah, you know what it is. Super Pan Man Wild as the Taliban. Salute everybody in the audience. Salute the Pan fans. Salute my opponent. Salute his fan. What was he talking about? But yeah, I don't address cousin. He can see me in the ring and get his head knocked off. It's just nothing. He's just another victim. And his pomp and circumstance that he's trying to come in is just gonna make it. It's gonna make it harder for his ego after I whoop his ass.
This October, the mind games return. Two of the most dangerous thinkers in the Versus series step into the arena. Lucifer, the rebel intellect who questions everything. Standing in the way of the devil's glory is Pan, the reigning world champion, the Pan-African hero of the people, who must become something unholy to face something unholy. Enter Candy Pan. But can the champion's alter ego stand against the most sinister debater in the Versus series? The topic? Is race fake? One says race is the illusion. The other says it's an undeniable part of reality. On October 24th, only one truth survives, Night of the Living Arguments, where weak arguments go to die. Night of the Living Arguments Night to October 25th. This Halloween season, the scriptures shake, and the spirits of doctrine rise from the grave. Mr. Debate Mania himself, Big Himmy, the biblical barbarian, returns, sword in hand, ready to defend the faith with fire and fury. But standing across the stage, cloaked in mystery and ancient knowledge, the anonymous, Hebrew the unseen scholar rises from the shadows to challenge the very roots of Christianity itself. The topic: do the writings of the Apostolic Fathers corrupt biblical Christianity? When belief meets bloodshed and conviction faces corruption, only one will leave the arena standing. Night of the Living Arguments, where weak doctrines go to die, October 25th, the Versus Series Debate League. Be there or be buried.
All right, welcome to Paradigm Shift TV 314. This is your brother, DMG, the poet, aka Brother Pianki. And listen, y'all know what it is, man. It's the countdown to Night of the Living Arguments, where weak arguments go to die. Tomorrow night, Lucifer, the devil, will be taking on the reigning, defending Versus Series world champion, the one and only Pan-Demus, the Pan-African atheist. And listen, man, I think this may be Pan's toughest competition yet. If we look at Pan history in the Versus Series, if we go all the way back last year to the Versus Series world title tournament, my man Pan faced the people's champ, Lord Benu. My man faced the brother J-Fax, and in the finals to determine who would be the Versus Series world champion, Pan faced the Bible breaker A1. Now, all of these was good debates, contentious. J-Fax, admittedly, Pan admits this, gave him the toughest fight. Then we go into 2025, and our brother defended against James Cassell, the argument king, and retained his title. I believe it was 2-1. So we went to the tie-breaking judge. Then he faced LP in 3. It was no need for a tie-breaking judge. It was unanimous, right? Now, I think everybody know what happened at Debate Mania against our brother Haru. No need for a tie-breaking judge. So the question is, what will happen this time when Pan has to face the most sinister debater in the Versus Series? Now, we see that he invoked Candy Pan. But is Candy Pan going to be enough to stave off the devil himself? I don't know. I'm worried about the champ. I'm legit worried about the champ. I'm going to put the link in the chat. I want y'all to come in and y'all tell me. Because I'm worried about the champ, man. I see the sister who can't stand me say easy work. She say Candy Pan, don't be worried, etc. Shout out to the sister who can't stand DMG. She know who she is. You know what I mean? Shout out to her. scared me half to death this morning, but we ain't gonna talk about that picture. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the academic champion, Pandemus. I mean, if I said Pandemus, Lord. Hey, Sid, forgive me, brother. Forgive me, Sid. Cedric Ortega. I ain't had my Modelo yet, Sid. I ain't had my Modelo yet, brother. Cedric Ortega in the building. November the 8th, the Slim Reaper will be sent to the Undertaker, he says. Woo-wee. Listen, the series premiere of the Versus Series bi-weekly show, Versus Series Prime, is going to be crazy with Cedric Ortega versus the Slim Reaper. Shout out to the academic champ. The sister who can't stand me say, don't do that, DMG. I ain't never said that. Hey, listen, look, this is the community where we spin narrative, sis. Let me have my narrative. As far as I know, especially with you showing me that picture this morning, I'm gonna go with the notion that you can't stand a brother. But that being said, she got the Slim Reaper. She got the Slim Reaper. And Cedric will be here tomorrow before Night of the Living Arguments kicks off, putting down his demonstration so it can forever and completely be put down. Shout out to the Candy Coated Toes in the building. So before I put this link in the chat, man, y'all know I ain't forget. I got to do my usual spiel. I want to say hotep to all my Kemetic brothers and sisters. Shout out to Baba Saber or Maurice Neferu. I want to say God bless to all my Christian brothers and sisters. Shout out to my man, Nobody from Trust and Believe the Gospel. I want to say assalamu alaikum to all my brothers and sisters in the NOI. Shout out to Khalil Shabazz. I want to say Islam to all my Moorish brothers and sisters. Shout out to the brother Apollo Bay, the Moorish barbarian. I want to say peace to all my brothers and sisters in the nation of God's and Earth, them 5%. Shout out to Marlon Simmons, the God body. I want to say what's up to all my atheist brothers and sisters. Salute to the God killer and the pseudo killers in the building. I want to say what up to all my Naga brothers and sisters. Shout out to them electromagnetic messiahs. Shout out to my old Waspy brothers and sisters. Create a gang. Shout out to my Abo brothers and sisters. I see you, Sister Light. Salute. Last and certainly not, don't let me forget my roster brothers and sisters, line to line. I hope you're ready for what Cedric finna throw down, brother. Salute to you. Last and certainly not least, I want to say Jumbo to all the rest of my brothers and sisters all throughout the African diaspora, be it here in the wilderness of the United States of America or beyond. Y'all know I say that greeting for one reason and one reason only. It's because if you're black, your boy with you. And I hope you with me. Our different ideologies should not keep us from uniting. We can't have unity without uniformity. Last and certainly not least, we can disagree without being disrespectfully disagreeable. I know that's the hardest part in this community, but the disrespect, if done right, it can be entertaining. So we can disagree without being disrespectfully disagreeable. Me and the sister Ivory just had a long conversation and we disagreed, but we did it without being disrespectfully disagreeable. But the link about to go in the chat and I want to see what y'all think about night. I'm worried about the champ, man. Listen, man, we got a real live devil on the loose in Paradigm Shift TV. They say they call him the Scholastic Bully. Is he gonna be able to bully the champ? Is the champ about to get possessed by the devil? I don't know, man. Listen, I need to hear from y'all, man. What y'all think, man? I'm for the first time, I'm worried about the reigning, defending, undefeated, undisputed versus series world champion, man. Hit the link and let me know what y'all talking about, man. The sister who can't stand me say she got Pan all the way. You feel me? She got Pan all the way. I expect nothing less from the ladies in the bar. But for real, who y'all got? Because I ain't never seen the champ face a challenger like this. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little. Hey, what you say, Hurt? Hurt say, Hurt say whatever until the devil run into Hercules. Hey, I don't know, Hurt. I don't know if you're ready for Lucifer, man. But you're gonna get that opportunity nonetheless. Hey, y'all got Hurt ready to debate. Like, Lucifer is such a sinister debater. The brother Hercules, when he first came on this channel, he said he ain't see the point in debate. Now the brother want Lucifer head. He said he want to take them horns and hang them on his wall. I don't know, man. Hurt, I don't know, brother. Hey, link is in the chat. Hit the link. I want to know what y'all think. Man, we got the one of the inspirations for Paradigm Shift TV 314 in the chat, the conscious Christian Jerome Green. Salute to the brother. I got to drop a bomb for that brother. Always showing the brother love. I wouldn't know nothing about this community as a whole if it wasn't for me interacting with Jerome once upon a time back in, I think, 2018 or something like that. Shout out to that brother. I was about 60 pounds heavier, couldn't hardly breathe, trying to argue with this brother, telling him Jesus was a joke, Christianity is a joke. And here I am on the other side of the situation. Shout out to that brother. But hit the link, man. Don't be scared. Hit the link. Where the Pan fans at? Hit the link. Courtney, where you at, brother? Hit the link and listen to what the Lord Commander Lady of the Info Mongers, the Info Warriors, got to say, and like, share, and subscribe the video. Shout out to my sister Michelle Turner in the building. Hey, I need to hear from y'all. Who y'all got in this here debate? You know what I'm saying? I need to know. Don't be listening to me talk about how scared I am for the champ. I need y'all to convince me that I don't need to be scared, because I'm fearful. We got King Herc in the building. Herc, what you say, man? What you say? Who you got in this debate, bro? Is race real? Unmute your mic, brother.
Who's doing? So they doing?
What's going on? Is race real or is race fake? Is the title of the debate.
And which side Pan on?
Pan say race is real.
Yeah. It was again that I think that sounds like that's another good topic that that sounds like a definitely good topic. You'll hear people talk about all the time. So it's good. It's gonna be good to see him get into it. See how you approach it. You know.
100%. 100%. So, but the question is, so our brother Lucifer, that's so weird to say, ain't it? Our brother Lucifer says race is just a social construct. It's made up. It's not real. What you say?
Yeah, it was made up. It's a social construct, but also there's the internet we on. All these things was made up at one point, but now it's real. You know, it's like, I think like you go outside and do a survey of 100 people, they're not gonna be confused on what race they are. They'll tell you, I'm Asian, I'm European, you know what I'm saying? I'm Latino or some shit like that. They'll tell you. They won't be confused on it, even though it's made up. It came up, but now it exists. Airplanes was once a thought, an imaginary thing, but now they exist. Microwaves, TVs, all stuff we were saying was made up, but now it exists, and we use it today. Especially when you signing up for some service, they ask you on that form what race you are. So yeah, it exists today. But
this is the thing, though, brother. If you cut me open and you cut a white brother open, is it not all the same?
I mean, yeah, we're gonna have the same biology is gonna be the same. You all gonna have the same.
So why would we consider race real then? If me and let me make sure my wife ain't down here to throw nothing at me. If me and a bad white woman procreate and can create a child, what does our different races really mean in the grand scheme of things? Like how is race something we should give legitimacy to if the only differences between me and a white man is, our skin color? When we really get down to it, why should we consider that real?
Yeah. So remember, we didn't make it up; they made it up. White people made that shit up. So now it's here. Everybody uses it. You know what I'm saying? I see if people stop using it, like you got millions of people like, yo, I don't identify with so and so race or whatever. But everybody, it's like not. I don't gonna say everybody, but the majority of the people in the Western world uses it. You know what I'm saying? And that's the issue today. Is that people are using it. You know what I'm saying? It's like you ain't gonna stop getting people from using the internet. It's here now.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody ain't gonna stop using it.
Indeed.
We can't disagree.
Indeed. So we got my brother Jose Francis on. Jose, who you got in this debate? Who you got in this debate, bro? Pan or Lucifer?
Whose position is that race doesn't exist?
Lucifer.
Unfortunately, based on a moral stance and based on the man's name, I don't want to say I have the man in the debate. And it's only a naming thing, huh?
So you going with the devil in this debate?
No, I'm going with the position of a man who calls himself Lucifer. Let's put it that way.
Got you. Okay. Why?
Now,
tell me why.
Because I recognize that race was something created by white people to make themselves feel better because they have nothing else. They have no history of their own. They have nothing great that they didn't get from the African.
Damn, brother.
Now here's the question. You're not moderating that debate, right?
Am I moderating it?
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
All right. So
I just want to kick back and watch that joint.
Okay, so is it inappropriate for me to ask you your view on the topic?
No, it's not, because I'm not moderating. Okay. My man Cannon moderating. So
what's your view? How would you break down race and what you think race is?
So my view on race is this. Yes, it's a social construct that was created to put us on the bottom of America's caste system. That's a fact. We know the facts behind that. You can go back to Bacon's Rebellion. You can go back to John Punch. It's a lot of history behind why this concept of race was created, and especially in terms of black and white, because that happened right here in what became the United States of America. It's a social construct, but it also is something that it's a social construct that affects our lives. Trayvon Martin didn't lose his life to the coward George Zimmerman because race isn't something that we have to contend with on a daily basis. He lost his life because race is something we have to deal with on a daily basis. Ahmaud Arbery didn't lose his life to two rednecks because race isn't something we have to deal with on a daily basis. So yes, it's a social construct. It was made up, it was created, etc. But it affects our lives in a very real way. And if it affects our lives, how can we call it fake? But at the same time, on a fundamental level, it is fake. I don't know who's gonna take this one, man.
Yeah, it's gonna come down to the explanation.
Well, DMD, that answer alone makes me think that you need to be in the Versus series. You need to take off the content creator hat and jump in the Versus and see how you do. That's
They got Jose in it. They pull Jose in it too.
Don't you think so, Hercules? Don't you think he would do well in the debate?
He did. He did do well. You know what I'm saying? He showed us what he could do. He did good.
Right. So
I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate you.
So what we're gonna do is what you did. We're gonna use your own words against you, just like you did with me. You say, hey, you can be a member of more than one thing at a time, so I have to use your own words against you.
That's how you gonna do me, man.
That's what you did. It's not my fault. I let it go. I would let it go. I wouldn't mind in my business, but
that's messed up. That's messed up, Jose. That's messed up, Jose. You ain't supposed to do me like that, brother.
Well, listen, I jumped my black ass in here and challenged 4 people and said I was going to do 4 people. And I had to stick to that because everybody heard me saying that. If I don't do it now, they're going to think I'm a punk.
Right. So me too. Me too.
Somehow, I don't want to say. Say it again?
No, I was telling Cannon to hit the link.
I don't want to say I got set up because DMG wouldn't do that.
I wouldn't.
I'll just say I think somewhere down the line there was an unconscious plan to get us in here, and he somehow fulfilled that plan. I don't know how he did it.
I mean, I guess you hanging around them, you're gonna hang. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna end up debating. You hanging around the debaters, you're gonna end up debating. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but
I'm gonna put this out there. I am not impressed with this idea that you have to do this personal attack and all this madness in order to be a debater. I don't think so.
I agree with you on that.
I think if you got scholarship, your scholarship is enough. If you come with decent facts, people are gonna have to bow down to your facts. And if they don't, then they're full of shit. And it wasn't a real debater to begin with. Simple as that.
Yeah, I tell you, man. I think the person who really inspired me with all this debate stuff was Jabari. When I was watching him on Sonetta, you know,
isn't that ironic?
That's the only person, and that's usually the only time.
Isn't that ironic?
That's interesting. Huh? That's very interesting. I would say that's interesting.
It was. It's just his decorum. You know what I'm saying? His whole decorum when he debates people, when he's talking to people. You know, he's always. So for what I've seen, you know, he's always calm with this stuff. You know.
Yes.
Yeah, I haven't really been watching the debates until, you know, I came on here at Paradigm Shift. I started really watching them and stuff.
Yeah, I would agree, but I'm gonna say something that DMG might agree with, or I might get chastised later on. A lot of those guys who you hear talking out 6 months from now won't be here.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know. I think this is a new hobby now. Like, it's a new hobby now. There's a lot of people that's like doing this stuff.
I think DMD might disagree with me on that. I
I think if I can stay consistent we're giving them a platform to air out their arguments, I think we'll still be here.
I'll say this. My reason for saying that has nothing to do with Paradigm Shift TV at all. I'll just say that and leave that there. It has nothing to do with you because you are doing the right thing. But what happens sometimes when you do the right thing and other people don't want to do the right thing, they end up removing themselves. It's not about you. Because you're not going to tell most likely I'm never going to hear you tell anybody, get the F out of here and don't come back. I doubt I'm going to hear that. But sometimes people remove themselves from a good situation because they don't understand it. They don't hear what you said. Because last time you were on here, you said a lot. And I think a lot of people missed what you said, DMG. They didn't get what you said, you know. You agree? Or you disagree? Or you going to stay silent on that one?
I think, yeah, it probably went over. Nah, I don't think it went over nobody's head. He was clear.
DMG, you there? DMG, like, keep going, yes?
My bad, I was muted. I'm sitting up here saying, I agree, but I didn't know I was muted.
Right. So you said a lot before you went into the verses rules. And I think a lot of people didn't hear what you said. And I could tell they didn't hear what you said because guess what? Exactly what you said might have been exactly what they did after you said it. Now, if I'm wrong and I'm out of line, correct me. And I'll retract my statement. Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong. Like, one of the reasons I said what I said was you get a lot of people who either don't know how to take a loss, and so they spiral. They go on people who have openly disrespected me and my platform to talk about my platform when those people wouldn't have gave them the time of day, hadn't gave them the time of day otherwise. But because they want to come over there and talk about me, then they got all the time in the world for them. Because this is a community where hate is one of the top commodities. If you can hate on somebody, if you can disparage somebody's name, if you can slander, if you can create a narrative that only makes sense to you and the people you down with, then you got something. So DMG is this and DMG is that. And these cowards run with it. And so we had these situations and they so pervasive and so contagious, and it get exhausting sometimes. And so you get cats that are literally smile in your face, Doc, big up you publicly, and then turn around and they telling people to file. Like, to me, the worst thing you can say about a man is that he's spineless or that he weak. But you smiling in my face as a man. Why you saying this about me? Mind you would never say it to my face.
Right.
You know, you got cats like, you know, you got real street, by their own words, real street niggas with fake jewelry, fake street cred, talking reckless to people on the internet, knowing they won't bust a grape in real life. They calling the cops in real life.
Right.
But when they get on the internet around a bunch of people who don't know them, they can be a gangster. So these is the people that we dealing with out here.
Well, I'll say this, DMG, because I pay attention to what you say very much.
I appreciate it.
Responding to Shaka Atmos, you said something that caught me. I have a past, and because I'm a Christian, that past ain't gonna affect me in a certain way now. And people ain't hear what you said, and they should probably listen when you talk. Because I caught exactly what you said. So you need to remind them you wasn't born no Christian.
You hear me?
You met some good people who help you into that, and that helped you out of niggerism.
Exactly. Matter of fact, we got one of them on the panel. Shout out to my man, the most dangerous Bible believer, Neo Love, one of them individuals who helped a brother see the light. Shout out, man. Who you got in this debate, man?
Oh man, I'm just coming on. I saw you on. I pulled up. I don't know which debate we talking about. I was kind of upset that you said what you said right when I was coming on, because I've been accused of being a gatekeeper and all kind of stuff. So they like to blame me for everything. They gonna say I told you to say that now because I popped up. But,
No, Neo ain't putting no battery in my back, man.
You talking about the Hemi and the Deron one?
No, we got Pan versus Lucifer. The devil
man.
is race fake.
Which one saying it's fake?
You know the devil saying it's fake.
Well, I'm on the side of Pan. I am not on the side of the devil right now.
Oh man. Hey, I actually thought you was gonna go the other way, Neo. I ain't gonna lie.
No, like I'm not a racist, but I understand that race is real. I understand that. It's not nothing we made up. Like, if we're gonna say race is fake, then we gotta say the color green is fake. Because that's a social construct. We decided to call this color green. We didn't go look at the grass and it said green. It didn't do that. We decided or somebody decided that this was going to be called green, and we just adopted that, and we called it green, even though it's not green. So it's the same thing with race. It's the same thing with every word in the English language and every other language too. That's just somebody decided to call this thing. When God made Adam, he brought the animals to him and let him name them. He let them name.
Gotcha.
That's not what it was called. Adam decided what he wanted to refer to it as, and everybody else followed suit. That's what social constructs are. It's something that's real, that exists. We can trace it with a haplogroup and all this other stuff. There's no such thing as race. They can decide what race you is just by taking a genetic test. They can tell you where you come from and all that stuff. It's something real. I just don't harp on it. I treat a man how he treat me. All skin folk ain't kin folk and all that shit, So, but
no doubt.
When it comes to the debate, the devil is a motherfucker.
Talk to him.
The devil is a motherfucker. So,
Hey, listen.
I'm on the side
my wife
with his point.
Got this song he's singing, and y'all.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm scared. I'm scared for Pan, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm scared for him too. He gonna definitely get a freestyle verse about him. We know that's gonna happen. We know it's gonna happen. So
yeah, that's
facts. Yeah, so my wife got this high-tech screen, man. Matter of fact, I didn't bring my new monitor. I got a new monitor, but I didn't bring it in. Shout out to the people who be donating to the platform. Hey, whatever y'all do, my sister Michelle Turner put the link to my Venmo in the chat. A hater got my Cash App knocked down, talking about I was running a gambling ring. But hit that Venmo, because for whatever reason, the super chats, YouTube taxing the hell out of me. Hit that Venmo link, man. If you want to know how to hit my Zelle, hit me up directly, because I don't get my phone number out to everybody. But hit the Venmo if you want to support. We trying to get back in the black, continue getting these debaters paid. But yeah, I got a new monitor, man. I got a big discount from the gig. I just ain't hooked it up yet, so I still got this high-tech joint my wife got, and I don't really know how to make this screen jive. But y'all forgive me.
If you hit those arrows at the corner, would it go bigger?
Nah, it didn't. It just moved us out the way. So, but yeah, that's all it did was move us out the way. But hey, Neo, my wife got this song she be singing, bro, and y'all forgive me because I can't sing. You know what I mean? Brother got many skills. I can write a poem, but I can't sing. But it goes something like, "The devil is a liar. I just want to know if the devil gonna be a liar tomorrow?
Oh damn. Oh damn. I'm trying to find out too. I'm gonna be tuned in. I'm definitely gonna be in the building.
Yeah. And then the night after that, we got the man who on the panel, Big Hemi, the biblical barbarian, is going against our brother A9. And that might be the best debate this weekend in terms of Night of the Living Arguments. Do the writings of the apostolic fathers corrupt biblical Christianity is the question. But before you address A9, Hemi, who you got, Pan versus the devil?
So, excuse me. Come on, man. You already know I got Pan Man, Violence, the Taliban, the champ, undisputed, undefeated champ of the Versus series, Pan Man, the atheistic Pan African. Man, stop playing, man. Come on, man. Pan.
Hey, it almost seemed like you was offended I asked, brother.
Like, come on, man. All right. Paying all the way, man. Where them pans at? Where them pans at? You know what I'm saying? Stop playing.
In true bar fashion.
Now, I gotta ask you, man, you and A9. A9 is no one to take lightly. You coming off 2 losses at Debate Mania, even though I thought you had the most dynamic performance of Debate Mania in both debates. So much so that I'm getting a lot of flack for calling you Mr. Debate Mania. What are your feelings on that title I bestowed upon you, Mr. Debate Mania, and the hate you get behind it? Hell, the hate I get behind it. And what's your thoughts on what you and A9 got coming up?
Listen, man, haters gonna hate. That's what they do, right? That's what they do. Without hate, we wouldn't be here being able to do what we do, right? So on the title, man, you did it because you saw fit. You didn't have to. When I said it on the panel, I was just responding to people saying about being outside or whatever and saying, "Oh, we was outside for Debate Mania." And I'm like, bro, I'm missing Debate Mania. I came, showed up twice. You know what I'm saying? Lost on Friday, showed right back up Saturday, head up, chest out, did what I had to do. You know what I'm saying? When they made, if we talk about wrestling, you know what I'm saying? When you talk about The Rock, Stone Cold, anybody who's the face of something don't always win. When Steph Curry is the face of the league, he ain't have all wins. Michael Jordan was the face of the league. He ain't have all wins. He took some L's. See what I'm saying? So that's just is what that is on that. But as far as me and A9 on Saturday, I dressed his casket up real nice. You know what I'm saying? Yesterday, I got baby bottles, pacifiers, car seats, diapers, strollers, whatever you need to get this baby to stop crying. That is what I'm gonna bring to that debate. And y'all,
man.
Listen, bro. They've been in the back trying to, you know what I'm saying, shoot slugs, do whatever. None of that is gonna deter me from the mission. The mission is to show up, present my information, and get my opponent out of there. And that's exactly what's gonna happen to Mr. 3. You got 3 losses. I only got 2. Nanny boo boo.
Wow. Hear me coming with the heat. Salute to Mr. Debate Mania. We got Cut 'em Up Courtney in the building, but before we get to that, brother, we got the one and only Classic Craig in the building. And before you say a word, brother, I got to share something with the people because you got something coming up that I think everybody need to check out. Let me play that right quick.
Okay. Yeah. Look, hating on me, don't stop. Only help a real cause. Hood legend on some pocket. Manifested till I'm living large. Highballing cause the sky falling. I'ma catch a little piece though. I ain't worried about your little. No, she easy as a free throw. She wanna hold me like ransom. Just cause I'm young and I'm handsome. Tell all these to have a seat. I know that they cannot stand them. Earn it and roll me another one. I do whatever I feel like. I remember when we dreamed about it. Woke up this morning, it's real life. Trade the whip, trade the currency. Moving like it's an emergency. We gotta check out, it's close to 11, so baby ride it with some urgency. I'm just here for the fun part, cause I'm good on the money part. I be leaving in the cold season.
Classic Craig coming soon with the segment. That's where they're gonna have them open panels talking about any given topic, hosted by the one and only Classic Craig. Classic. Who you got, man? Night of the Living Arguments, day one. It's Pan versus Lucifer, the devil. Excuse me. Is race fake? Night two. Big Hemi, the biblical barbarian, aka Mr. Debate Mania. Do the writings of the apostolic fathers corrupt biblical Christianity? Who you got, brother? What you got? Talk about it. Talk about the segment as well.
First off, I want to say peace to the panel, peace to everybody. Shout out to Big Hemi. Shout out to Jose. Shout out to King Hercules. Shout out to the one and only majestic musical messiah of madness and music, the one and only Neo Love, man. Shout out
You forgot the most dangerous Bible believer, brother.
Yeah, he is the most dangerous Bible believer, the most dangerous. But shout out to everybody on the panel. Shout out to everyone. Shout out to my dog, Vincent. Shout out to Miss Michelle Turner. We're not going to have that bet about jerseys. We're not going to do that. She wanted to bet my whole jersey collection. I told her, hell no, that's never going to happen. But yeah, but I want to say this, man. It might be some upsets in this debate. We might see him. So I usually don't really go with certain things, but I'm gonna go with Hemi with this one. You know, I think right now, if he get too cocky, he can get got. I know it's been a while since, he had, competition, but he might be coming at his door for an upset. So we might see, we got to see with Big Hemi. Now, between Lucifer and Pan, everybody know Lucifer, my boy, right? But I might have to go with Pan with this one. I'm going to just be honest. How he can get around this, even though I love the argument, I love what he's trying. But I think I see where Pan is gonna actually nick his ass. So I gotta give it to Pan, man, Wild and Taliban with this one, bro. But that's all what I gotta say with this, Chief.
Interesting comments, interesting take. Or are you sure you just go in the opposite direction because everybody know you and Lucifer, like you are the devil's advocate, y'all real life friends? Are you just trying to throw people off, bro?
If they know me, and they know him, they know he and I disagree on things. He's not your brother if you can't disagree with him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, hey, he's not a yes man, I ain't a yes man. So it is what it is. But I do gotta say this though, man. We're gonna see how this play out, man. It's gonna be legendary when it's come through, bro. Shout out to A9. The brother said that's why your mic is trash, right?
Your mic is. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. I wasn't gonna say nothing, but your mic is garbage right now.
Yeah, but it's probably better right now. But yeah, man, I just want to say it's gonna be a heck of a debate. I can't wait to see how this play out.
One thing I gotta say, man, with the segment, man, please come up. We gonna show out with the segment. It's something in Paradigm Shift TV 314 need. It's gonna be very interesting. It took me a while to kind of look and see what
you sound like a drowning robot.
Oh man, what about now, Chief?
It's better, man. You got to come out the closet, brother. You got to come up. You ain't Michael Jackson talking about keep it in the closet. You got to come out the closet.
Saying, brother, it's my safe place. It's my safe place, brother. But the segment, man, check it out. The segment, man, it's going to be our open panel shows, brother. It's going to be nice. Everybody is involved for it, man. Hey, it's going to be a nice melting pot.
It's a lot I got in store. So please come in and join the segment. We're gonna rock out.
Don't be up here calling women female dogs, because even if I ain't on the show, I'm gonna come in and throw you in the back just for the hell of it.
I mean, well, check this out.
I have no reason to do that. I mean, hey, bro, people can
I
say
said, I ain't say you. I said me. I'm gonna come in and do it. I ain't gonna even say nothing to you. I'm just gonna put it. You gonna be like, damn. Oh, there go DMG. Damn, DMG.
I'm not gonna do that on the platform, brother, because like, listen, I know.
No, I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about the people on the panel. I'm talking about the people on the panel.
Yeah, we can't have that.
Don't be coming up here calling men out their name and then expect me to come save you when they call you a female dog either. Don't do that either.
We gotta both put you in the back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I don't want the musical messiah getting on my head about caping for women, because I know he was gonna do it.
Yeah, Neo go hard. You know what I'm saying? He go hard, and
he was waiting for it to come back around to him so he can yank her out my face. You hear me?
Yep.
I already know. Look, he was hitting the L like, I can't wait till this get back to me.
I was balling because I know they got some instigators back here.
Yeah, but but we appreciate the instigators too, because they like the platform, they like the characters, so they come in and support. So shout out to the instigators, shout out to them. But I do want to say this, man. We're gonna have a debate. I believe it's about November 8th, between the academic champion, Mr. Cedric Ortega himself of the Pseudo Killers, aka the Pseudo Slayer, going up against Zion Warchild. We're gonna have that debate, man.
November 8th is him and the Slim Reaper, brother.
I mean, oh yeah, my bad. It's November 8th is him and the Slim Reaper. But
what are you doing, man? What are you doing?
They had so many dates. Hold up, brother. Hold up. They had so many dates. Let me get it out.
Hold up, real quick. Pause, Classic Craig. Time out for 1 second. Neo, when is your debate with our son?
Brother, I want to say it was the November the 8th, but I don't know. Don't mark me on it. I got to check because.
If it is, hey, listen, we gonna do a double header, because November the 8th happens to be the series premiere of the Versus Series primetime bi-weekly flagship. Look, don't let me get to talking. I'm just going 60 seconds, y'all.
This is a A1 exclusive.
Classic Craig is going down. They mad they couldn't get their point across. Shit, I would understand. Them sources looking weak, homie. You know we gon' check them out. Flying through your teeth, have my pseudo killer stretch you out. Bring them back, they calling me the puppet master. It's always some strength attached. The pseudo always dies at his source. We gon' see to that. And then you go pontificate. You know we don't believe in that. And I'm bringing reading back. Don't I make this shit look cool? Debaters better keep it cool. Might hit up heavy hitters, have a rule, get at you. Have my scholars line you up, and I ain't talking barber school. Peer review party, bring your paperwork. You showed up to debate with no sources? Man, that's crazy work. Them ad homs.
The brother say, man, that's crazy work. The Versus Series Prime is our new bi-weekly flagship show. Shout out to the brother A1. That song is still a banger.
It sounds like he recorded it himself, though. I could have just put some auto tune on it, a little reverb, something,
Hey! Don't worry, Neo. You still got the #1 theme song on Paradigm Shift TV 314. Even though Sonetta got like 5 of them. I was listening when you was up there with Ivory. I'm like, dang, Sonetta got like 6 songs from Neo.
I got to get back in the lab, is what you're telling me. Okay,
man, listen, please do. Classic Craig, I'm turning it back over to you, man. Talk to the people about Versus Series Prime. We might have a double header, Neo versus our son, Cedric versus the Slim Reaper. It don't get no bigger.
Yeah, it don't get no bigger. And not only that, the academic champ, Cedric, man, he's calling out everybody, man. We got Cut 'em Up Courtney going up against Cedric Ortega for the title. He's going up against the Slim Reaper
for the title also. He's going up against Zion for the title. Not only that, Cedric said he's hungry. He wants more and more and more. So he said, bring Steve Caballera. He said, bring them all. He said, anybody that want his title, he want it. I even heard Big Hemi want to get at him. Big Hemi said he's been running. Not only that, I got a show tomorrow with Cedric, man. It's going to be early. It's going to be a little kickoff to the debates going on tomorrow. And Cedric is ready to stake his claim, and he wants everybody to know that he's a champion. He's here. He's not running. He's not hiding. Why did it take a year for people to challenge him? So, Mr. Ortega's very hot and ready for it. He said he might come out rapping in a minute. And for the angry Hebrew in the chat that talked about my sound and stuff like that, right? He said, what about me and Courtney on the 12th? We got Anon versus Courtney on the 12th. That's going to be epic. It's going to be fiery. Hey, man, Paradigm Shift is the place for all the greatest debates, man. Back-to-back fights, man. It's going to be nice, juicy, and it's gonna be fiery, brother. So please come and support us.
Versus series is live in 2025, even though Classic Mike ain't. The Versus series is live in 2025. Hey, do me a favor, man. Put
That's messed up, DMG.
put a 2 in the chat if you count. Now put a 1 in the chat if you saw that Classic Craig changed his jersey. Because he gonna try to tell me later that I'm crazy and he ain't changed no jersey. He had that on the whole time. Put a 1 in the chat for every time you see him change his jersey. Put a 1, a 2, a 3, or 4. I want to count how many times this Joker changed his jersey. But anyway, salute to the man with the bad mic tonight. Y'all come and check out the segment. That's gonna be his open panel show. Check him out tomorrow with the academic champion Cedric Ortega, aka the Pseudo Slayer. He got something coming up on November 8th against the one and only Slim Reaper. This is a long time coming, family. Y'all don't know how hard I've tried to get the Slim Reaper in the ring. He debated Garfield. He debated Lord Banu. But for some reason, when it comes to these debates, he got all of these stipulations. We're going to see if the brother actually get in the ring. I got my doubts. But hear me. I'll cut him up, Courtney. You next, man. I know that's your teammate. You got A9 coming up on the 12th. Who you got in this debate in Night of the Living Arguments? Pan versus Joshua. Is race fake? Hemi versus the anonymous one. Do the writings of the Apostolic Fathers corrupt biblical Christianity? Go in whatever order you want to go, brother. But make sure you touch on your situation with A9 as well.
Peace to everybody. Shouts out to the chat. Big shouts out to DMG. Big shouts out to Paradigm Shift Platform. Also, big shouts to the upcoming winners, aka Barbarian Crazy. Ain't no need to ask me about who I'm going for. Come on now. Oh,
I know, but I had to ask, brother.
Yeah. Speaking of my people, Cedric, gonna get that title took, my boy. Can't wait to have that discussion with you, the Angry Hebrew, since that's what they calling you today. But Anonymous, my boy, I can't wait to have the discussion.
Wow. He said the Angry Hebrew. That's hilarious. My man Courtney. Hey, Cannon, what's the word, my brother? Who you get? Well, you can't say who you got in the pan debate because you moderated.
No.
Who you got in Hemi versus A9, though?
Give me that title again. What's that title again?
All right, so the title is Do the Writings of the Apostolic Fathers Corrupt Biblical Christianity?
Do the writings.
A9 is saying yes. Hemi is saying no.
I'm gonna go with him dollar on that. I'm gonna go with him on that because that title, I feel like Hemi got this, man. Him got this. I don't like that title, but you know what I'm saying. I think Hemi got this. I'm gonna go.
Interesting. Interesting.
But if he slip up, ain't none got him. He gonna have to have he gonna have to be premium Hemi. We can't get, you know, Hemi with a sore throat. We need Hemi with the. He got to have the business this time. He got to do what he got to do.
Where nobody at? I might have nobody moderate that debate because that's your birthday, so you can't do it. And it's also my people. It's also my people' birthday, so I might have to step out. You know, with that fresh beard trim, might have to have nobody, Classic Craig or Ratchet Craig, moderate that joint. Matter of fact, I think that's the solution. Because that way I ain't gonna be able to tell my best friend I can't come to her set. You know what I'm saying? But hey, nobody, if you out there, hit the link. I need to know if you can step in, man. And that way I can be a fan for the night. But yeah, I think that one gonna be that. I think that's gonna steal the show, bro.
Yeah. I low key didn't want to pick, but I ain't want to act like I ain't have no read on this one. I genuinely think that this one gonna be a hard play out. You know what I'm saying? But
now let me ask you,
honestly never seen Anon. I've never seen your debate, so I can only go off the title and what I seen him do. I feel like with the title the way it is, he got him, but you know.
Hey, I got two questions for you, Kenny.
Hey, nobody said he could do it too. He in the chat.
Got you. Good deal. So that way I ain't got to tell my bestie I can't come to her set tomorrow. This the question though. Should the winner get a title shot, a world title shot?
When you say world title shot, we're talking about for Pan the Man, whoever win out of. Hold on, let me ask this question first: is Jashu versus Pan a title shot?
Correct. That's for the undisputed versus series world title. So this is the question: because if A9 win, he's no longer number one. He's the champ.
Right.
If Pan win, Jashu still got to move down. So that means Hemi and A9, whoever win, definitely moving up.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on Hemi, if Hemi lose, his performance is going to determine where he fall in the top 10. I don't see him falling out because I don't see him having a bad performance, even if he lose. But it'll determine where he go in the top 10. If A9 win, I think he a clear-cut number one. If Hemi win, I feel like he a clear-cut top 3.
Yeah.
Should the winner get a title shot?
Yeah. That definitely should line them up. Hey, Hemi, you definitely could get a title shot in there. You just got, you know, it's interesting because that's gonna put two barbarians head to head. You know what I mean? Which is fine because I see that they debate each other in spars all the time, but. I mean, Hemi was on the track for a belt before, so you know, yeah. So I want to say this then. All right, so I'm gonna give you two options. Let's say, for instance, Jashu or Lucifer, Pan the belt, right? And then Hemi win. That put them at a rematch. You know what I'm saying?
Correct. With the
that
stakes a lot higher.
Right. And then or Anon have been waiting in the wings for a minute. That means he can go straight into a lateral directly into a title shot, regardless of who. But he been behind the scenes, he been in Hell's Kitchen hanging out for real. So I just feel like Anon versus Lucifer, interesting kerfuffle. I don't even know what they would debate. So I don't know what they agree on, disagree. I would have to just be a fly on the rim and see what's going on. But
hey, is this the Woman King?
Hey, oh yo.
Okay, salute to the Woman King.
What's going on? shout outs to everybody in the chat. My man said, "Who ask who are the apostolic fathers?" Am I supposed? Should I speak on that? Because if I speak on the apostolic fathers, then that means I'm going into y'all debate. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
I don't want interruption.
This man steady trying to get in. Show up on Saturday. Let's do that. Show up on Saturday.
Let me go back to my man Jose. Jose, do you have an opinion on night 2 of Night of the Living Arguments between Hemi and the Anonymous Hebrew? The question is, do the writings of the Apostolic Fathers corrupt biblical Christianity? A9 says yes. Hemi says no. You there, Jose? All right, let me go to my man Neo, the most dangerous Bible believer.
Yeah.
Do the apostolic writings of the Apostolic Fathers corrupt biblical Christianity, bro?
I ain't gonna even lie, gang. I don't even know what the writings of the Apostolic Fathers are, so I can't even answer that question right now. Like,
oh man, so you definitely gotta tune in.
I gotta tune in. I gotta learn. They gotta teach me some shit on this one. But I do want to say I got a debate proposal for maybe a future time. You know, I put it in the chat, but I just want to put it on air so can't nobody steal my idea. I want to debate whether this Sinbad movie where he played a genie called Shazam ever really happened. I want to debate it because I'm tired of people telling me they got the tape and none of them got it.
I'm gonna say yes, it happened because I was a young buck when that movie got out. That was when Sinbad went on that post different world run. He had a movie with Phil Hartman. That was pretty good. I took my girl. She was just my girl then. So this was like 1994. I took her to the movies to see that joint. You hear me?
You ain't got the ticket stub though.
Nah, I ain't got no ticket stub, man. You know how many ticket stubs I have to come up with from 1994?
You're supposed to save them in your top drawer.
Hey, you ain't lying. I had a shoebox, Neo, with all the cards and letters we wrote each other and stuff, man. But we didn't. We bought our first house at 20, man, and that basement flooded. I had a life-size Michael Jordan. I had all the joints,
always
right?
happen. The ticket stub get destroyed.
Comic books from as far as the eye could see, and a lot of that stuff got ruined. Then we got a second house. Now we in our third crib. But yeah, man, I took her to the show to see that joint with Phil Hartman, man. Rest in peace to Phil Hartman. That was a good actor. That being said, man, I say that movie happened, man. But who want to smoke with Neo on what did the Sinbad movie where he played the genie really happen? Who want that smoke?
Because it's bigger than just a trivial movie debate, because it goes into this whole Mandela effect, conspiracy theory, where it's either the people's memories are wrong, or we done shifted into an alternate reality where the CIA is going in people's houses and confiscating these movies, these VHS tapes from anybody who got them. And if you post it online, they come and get you and banning your account and all this stuff. Yeah, like I don't see all that. Like I not behind a movie. Like it don't make sense.
Matter of fact, that was her birthday is January 10th, my queen. And that movie got out January 6th, 1995. And that's
you
where
got a date on it. Oh,
listen, man, it was a restaurant at Northwest Plaza. Anybody that knows St. Louis know what I'm talking about. Northwest Plaza was that spot. And they had a Dick Clark's restaurant. Dick Clark from like American Bandstand. He had a restaurant. We went there to eat. Then we went to the movies. And then we went to watch it was a little spot you could watch the planes land by the airport. I'm talking about my game was tight, Neo. And you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
Here go the crazy
amazing.
part. Here go the crazy part of it, DMG. Like Sinbad did interviews, and he done had a few interviews I seen. One of them he said, "Yeah, I did it, but I worked for the CIA, and we had to go get all the movies out your house and all that." You know, Sinbad, a comedian too. Then he had another one he did where he was like, "Nah, we ain't never did that movie. I don't know why people keep saying it." So he said both. He said he did it, and he said he didn't do it. So what really happened? Which
I know.
dimension are we really in?
Could it be a confusion with Kazam? Like
That's
Shaq
what
movie?
I've been saying. They said no. They telling me they know the difference between a dark skinned 7-foot Hamite and Sinbad. That's what they saying. They know the difference. They can't confuse.
Listen, the Sinbad joint is they say it's considered to be a false memory, like Neo said, due to the Mandela effect. And I think a lot of people forget that DC owned the rights to that name Shazam. I think that's why the movie disappeared. But I could be
That's
wrong.
why it never happened. See, that's one of my points. See, you giving my points away, DMG. That's one of my points. One of my evidences against the movie ever happening, because they would have had to buy the rights from DC. How could it happen if there's a Shazam comic book? Like, come on.
Hey, listen, man. You might be right, brother. You might be right. Because look, it was a Sinbad Legend of the Seven Seas. I think that was a cartoon with Brad Pitt. Look, I'm getting sidetracked. Neo about to take me down the rabbit hole, y'all.
Down the rabbit hole.
Now,
Follow the White Rabbit.
I'm about
That's
to
what
be
Morpheus and Trinity told me. Follow the White Rabbit.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. Listen, I'm about to go down the rabbit hole when we get off this show. Hey, nobody say he's seen it many times.
That's what happened at the beginning or the end of the movie.
Wow. Hey, like say don't agree with this insanity.
Step into the light. The truth must come to light.
Hey, the woman king say, DMG, don't let that man make you didn't do something you know you did. I thought, no, the movie I'm talking about was a movie with him and Phil Hartman called House Guest. It wouldn't, I'm not saying
he did House Guest.
See that. Yeah, no, we went to see House Guest. So
we didn't go House Guest, and he did First Kid.
We didn't go. I know for a fact we went to see. Hey, let me tell you something. It's a reason. When I say we went to watch them planes go land, we wasn't watching no planes, y'all. I know for a fact that night happened. But look here. Cause look, she made me wait a whole calendar year, y'all. A whole calendar year. So I know exactly what happened that night. But look, check this out. Let me go over to my man, Cut 'em Up Court. Cut 'em Up Court. The question is, do the writings of the Apostolic Fathers corrupt biblical Christianity? Big Hemi, the biblical barbarian, versus the anonymous Hebrew, your future opponent. What you say about that debate, brother?
I would say a lot, but I don't know Hemi's argument. And I don't want to feed out to anybody any particular argument. But I genuinely think Hemi got this for real.
Gotcha.
I really think Hemi got this.
Gotcha. All right.
It's a lot of angles. It's a lot of ways.
Hey, you got one of them classic Craig mics right now, Courtney. I don't know if Courtney froze up or if I froze up. What's happening?
I think bro froze up.
All right, so hey, Hemi, I got a question for you, brother.
What's that?
I know you got our son coming up on A1 channel.
Mm-hmm.
Neo got our son coming up on Where Legends Are Made right here on Paradigm Shift TV, home of the Versus series. Can we potentially see a future matchup with you and the most dangerous Bible believer?
Absolutely. Like Neo, my dog, bro. Like I just want everybody to know when it comes to this debate stuff, man, I debate because I feel like I'm delivering the truth. Neo, my dog, we work on music together. We've studied the Bible's literature together, everything. You know what I'm saying? So whether we agree or disagree, that's my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
we definitely can get it, and we were supposed to get it in. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, you know, bro had a real life situation that he had to deal with. You know, when he was number one. So like that's always open because we want to hash out these different understandings that we have of the biblical text. So for sure, me and Neil can definitely get it in, and it's gonna be all love. It ain't gonna be.
He actually debated KOT on our debate. That's the debate we were supposed to do right now.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But he can get the Sinbad smoke if he want that.
I ain't old enough for the Sinbad
Where your
smoke.
movie tickets at? Where your movie tickets at, my boy?
I ain't old enough for the Sinbad smoke.
Oh, okay.
It came out of '94. I was only 4 years old, so I don't, I ain't old.
Yeah, we'll come out. Well, it never happened in '94. The video they saw actually happened in like 2006 to 2009, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
No, 2017 actually. It said 2017.
I mean, what's the better thing to promote than DMG? Just think about it. The most dangerous Bible believer versus the biblical barbarian.
Hey man, I feel like it right itself, bro.
I hear it.
Come on, man.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, never mind. He gonna get our son out there. You know what I'm saying? I already know this.
Our son gonna get himself out of there. I hadn't even started on this debate yet, so I do need to figure out what that day is, so I can have something ready for that day.
Hey, listen, brother. When you say that you're gonna get Ison out of here, what you have to tell me is how do you pronounce Abel? How do you spell Abel? And when you say ABABLE, then you would have to explain to me how you get Abel when it's clearly a bell.
A bell, yeah. Even with the bell, even though it's a bell, I understand one thing. Come whatever night the debate is, I'm gonna turn Ison into my son.
Oh,
that's what I'm gonna do.
Snap!
That's what I'm gonna
do. Hey man, he say he gonna turn Ison into my son. Shout out to Lucifer in the chat. Hit the link, Lucifer. Hit the link. What? Yo,
he just invited Lucifer to the call. Goddamn.
Lucifer, hit the link. Lucifer, hit the link, brother.
He probably saw that movie too. He want to say he saw the Sinbad movie. Come on up here, brother.
Hey, Cannon, can you not come up here on your own? You still an admin, ain't you? Like what? You wasn't waiting for me, was you? Because you should be able to come up here on your own. I just want to make sure that we don't have to change something.
Oh no, you good. I stepped off the panel for a second. So y'all.
Oh, okay, my bad. I added you back. My bad. I was like, dang, is bro stuck? Like what?
No, you good. I just stepped down.
Can I propose something here?
Go for it.
You do know this apostolic debate could possibly have 2 other debates come out of it, right?
Really?
Now let me explain this, right? One could be, is there any such thing as biblical Christianity? Or
I like it.
is biblical Christianity the same as the practice of Christianity today? If it exists, what do you think about that?
Talk black to me, Jose. I like it, brother. That's,
Jose, I like the way
it.
you think, Jose. I like
it. I like it, Jose. I like it. I like it. Hey, listen, I gotta put an ISO on this, brother. I gotta put an ISO on this, brother. Listen, man. One of my favorite songs is by the Rolling Stones. It's called Sympathy for the Devil. Maybe I'm guilty of it. Before he say a word, I'm gonna play something, and then we're gonna get right back to the Lord of Flies himself. Hold on, y'all.
Culinary arts school, I'm gonna put the heat to pan. You know what's coming his way. I want to talk about that Pan-African shit when he was talking about Afro-Ukrainians, Afro-Sri Lankans. I want to talk about that, man. I think this dude got a serious race problem. I want to have a discussion, a debate about that, man. Put that on the line. You believe that race connects all these people, that they're all the same? Afro-Sri Lankans are the same? You think Afro-Ukrainians, everybody's the same? Is that what you think, man? What's connecting all these people? Your idea of race. Is the idea of race even real? Is that something tangible? Is that something?
Is the idea of race even real? Lucifer, the devil. Before you talk about you and Pan tomorrow night, who you got in this debate with Hemi and Anon on night 2? Do the writings of the apostolic fathers corrupt biblical Christianity? Talk to us.
I'm leaning Anon, man. I'm leaning Anon for the simple fact of what old boy just said, Jose just said. It's really going to go down to is biblical or Christianity in its infant stages. Let me put it like that. The same as modern Christianity. And if it isn't, then what changed it? If that's going to be the argument, that's going to be the angle, I'm going to roll with Anon. At the same time, I give Hemi a puncher's chance to win. Because again, Hemi ain't no slouch, and I ain't gonna never say he a slouch. He can debate, he can come up here and perform. But I'm gonna lean Anon on this because I think the historicity is going to be on Anon's side. He just got to come through and execute.
Oh man, hey, that's a hell of a analysis by the devil. All right, man, Beelzebub. Father of lies, Lord of the flies, the fallen one, the unholy one, whatever idiom you want to take, it's you and Super Pan Man. Wow, that's the Taliban. He invoking Candy Pan just for you. The question is race fake? Why should people believe you're going to take the title from the reigning, defending, undefeated, undisputed Versus Series champion?
The first reason is because I'm Satan. And the good book tells you Satan cometh immediately and take away the word that was sown in their heart. And that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. The second reason is why I win all my debates. It's because usually these guys buck up against reality. That's all it is. He's going to have to show race. You know, I don't even want to get into it like that because y'all going to see it tomorrow.
Yeah, don't get nothing away. Don't get nothing away.
I don't even want to get into it. But just know this. What happens is he's a Pan-African. It's a false ideology that's predicated upon a European colonial structure known as race. He claims to be so pro-African, pro-black and all this, but you're using a European colonial structure that was made up. That's all I'm gonna say tonight, bro. That's what you're using, and you're gonna get beat up and embarrassed tomorrow. And again, for everybody that don't know, that I presented the title that was going to be based off UNIA's understanding of the red color of the flag, meaning that all African people share in common the same blood, the same ancestry. He did not want that smoke. But we basically gonna have the same goddamn discussion tomorrow because this man is gonna try to prove that race is real and negate that race is fake, and he's gonna get hit by a damn freight train. He knows his team.
Oh, my bad.
We all know it, and I already sat down with the Most High. You know, Satan go to and fro on the earth. He go back to the Most High and kick it with him sometime. So I already talked to the Most High. He said, "Listen, you can fuck him up, but don't kill him. His head comes back."
I can't believe you just did that. I can't believe you just did that. Ladies and gentlemen, I gotta play this in honor of Lucifer. I'm praying for my undisputed, undefeated versus series champ. Candy Pan gotta bring the heat. Y'all heard what Lucifer just said, but just in case you didn't.
I'm an angel, and I kill firstborns while their mamas watch. I turn cities into salt. I even, when I feel like it, rip the souls from little girls, and from now till kingdom come, the only thing you can count on in your existence is never understanding why.
It's never understanding why. Hey, we got the one and only anonymous Hebrew in the building. But before you talk about you and Hemi, brother, I need to know who you got in this world title dispute. Is race fake? Talk black to us.
Yeah, man. Peace and blessings, y'all can hear me.
We hear you loud and clear, brother.
I mean, obviously, I think that the topic leans in Lucifer's direction, just because I know all the genetic work that he does. But kind of like just even in my debate, I mean, everybody got a puncher's chance, right? Pan can definitely debate, and there is an angle, but there's another route that Lucifer could take to destroy that angle as well. So I think come down to moves and counter moves. I don't know if the brothers can handle the brother Lucifer's genetic scholarship, right? That's something to be reckoned with around here. So yeah, I'm leaning definitely, in Lucifer's direction, and that's clear. But and the champ, bro. And every time I encountered him out or figured out a way to come up with it, I don't know if he prayed to the ancestors and something happened in people's lives or something. I don't know. All I'm saying is be ready, both of them. So we'll see. It'll be a good one.
All right, man. So you know what the next question is, man. Do the writings of the apostolic fathers corrupt biblical Christianity?
Yeah. Let me ask you a question. You ain't got to say it. I just want to know, do you really know what the writings of the apostolic fathers are? Just you. I don't care about giving them away a debate. None of this. Do you know what they are?
No, y'all, I didn't even know what the concept was until y'all came up with that debate topic, bro.
Yeah. So what we're going to see tomorrow is a clear-cut education first, and then a complete annihilation, right? Jose and Joshua just really gave y'all the debate. And I think little buddy think he going to come up here and play games. We're just going to deal with historicity in the Bible. This is what I do, fam. This is not some vague topic where I'm not comfortable with it, right? This is what I do. Bible and historicity, right? You'd have been better off swimming me off and learning about paint. I don't know. But you messed up with this, right? So let me give y'all a clear-cut understanding, right? When it comes to this conversation, we clearly understand what the apostolic fathers did. And that's why I kept asking little buddy, how could a Protestant roll with the apostolic fathers? Hey, let me ask you something, DMG. Let's just have some fun. Do you know about I'll just ask to you this way. Is a non-denominational brother still a Protestant?
That's a good question. Because
the answer is yes.
Because
it stems out of Protestant Reformation.
Yeah, that I was just about to say. I've heard people say no, but it's part of the Protestant Reformation. You know what you just said. My bad. And that's all of the denominations kind of stem out of that Reformation, right? Or under that umbrella, so to speak.
Like to my son, close that door, but yeah, definitely close it all the way. He did. Yeah, definitely, right. And there's a reason that you get that Protestant Reformation. See, we can play games with it. I can damn near tell you my whole argument because there's no argument against it. That's the thing, right? When you really have a solid argument, there's no argument against this. You can get up here and do a great job debating, and we'll see that. But there is no argument against what I'm going to bring. Right?
Let me ask you this, Ayla, and if it goes too much into your debate, then we can skip it. But wouldn't part of the Reformation that Martin Luther discovered the fact that, if he didn't already know, the fact that the Orthodox Church, the church founded by the followers of Jesus.
Say that word again. No, whoa.
Just let me finish, and then you correct whatever was incorrect or whatever the case may be. The Orthodox Church existed alongside the Catholic Church, but was actually older, and they didn't hold to what Catholics believed about the Pope, about Mary, and other elements. And in particular, he was inspired by the Ethiopian Bible. If that's the case, does the statement Courtney I put up on the screen that Courtney just said apply because the Orthodox Church, Ethiopian Church, etc., predated the Catholic Church? With this statement by Courtney apply to that?
Not necessarily, right? And that's why we'll deal with the Apostolic Fathers.
Okay.
Let's just deal with orthodoxy. Right? I'm not afraid of any of this, right? There's a misconception about where proto, or the beginning of orthodoxy, comes from and what it looks like, right? And every major historian and biblical theologian has laid this out, right? Like we really don't even have to argue about this, right? We really don't have to argue about this. Like it's going to be fun. It's going to be really fun all night, right? Just to really educate everybody on what we see happening with the Apostolic Fathers, and specifically the writings of the Apostolic Fathers. And it's funny. Now, I ain't even gonna go there, right? But we'll have a real good time. Notice, like, I done did everything I needed to do to promote the fight, do all the yelling and screaming. Hey, fam, we 48 hours out now. You going home, bro. You gonna catch the hell. And all of the tied up with the 3 and all this, yeah, that sounds good, right? I want to see how you recover from this one, right? I want to really see how you recover from this one. And everybody that's sitting there talking about, oh, I got to give it to him. Y'all don't even know what the Apostolic Fathers wrote, yet alone have you read them? That's my question. Have you read them? I promise you haven't. Don't worry, though. We're going to have a real good time. I see you Saturday, little buddy.
Hey, none, man. I know
Can
you
I respond before you say something, Joshua?
I just gotta say this one thing because Courtney gonna make me put my boot up his ass with the composite toe in the boot. Martin Luther is not solely responsible for the Protestant Reformation.
Talk.
It's the Moravian Church, which existed before Martin Luther. So that's actually according to the historical record. And this is why people like Courtney will get squashed in any argument dealing with this. And this is why we still haven't had our debate. I've been trying to debate this dude since last December. We still haven't had our debate. Whenever it does happen, and if it does happen, I'm going to kick the living shit out of you. You will go down to one of my Airbnbs in Hades, right? You go down there. You're going to be an occupant. So go ahead, Hemi. I just wanted to say that.
Nah, I just wanted to address something A9 said. Bro, it's not about whether the people who's observing this debate have read what the Apostolic Fathers wrote. It's about whether your opponent has. And I have. I'm familiar with what the Apostolic Fathers wrote, what they taught, what their letters were for, the purpose of their letters, and all that. You see what I'm saying? So that is what your concern should be, not whether the audience is familiar. The judges may need to be familiar, but if they're not, they're going to get an extreme lesson come Saturday on what the Apostolic Fathers actually wrote, period. So you can keep worrying about what everybody else believes, what everybody else understands, what they know or what they don't know. I know what I know. I know what I read. I've seen the books. I've seen the text. I've seen the articles. I've seen everything that has to do with the Apostolic Fathers. Otherwise, I wouldn't have took this debate.
How many writings are there off the top of your head?
Bro,
you just got to name them. Just tell me how many there are off the top of your head.
Listen to what I'm saying.
No, just tell me how many.
I'm not giving you what you're going to do is you're going to get a list.
I could care less about what you say in the debate. I just want to know, are you confident in your information?
I'm definitely confident. That's why I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You keep talking about what the people know.
How many?
You want to taint the audience to make it seem like you're arguing something.
The audience
I don't know. But what I'm telling you is I know what the writings say. I know I can read the text themselves.
We all know.
Okay.
We're
gonna see that.
Let them get it all out, bro. Just let them get it all out. Then
we're gonna see that.
Counter them.
We're gonna see that. We're gonna see what the writings of these people actually say. You dig what I'm saying? That we don't need to debate about nothing else. You know what I'm saying? We don't need to try to appeal to the audience, appeal to people in the crowd, or nothing like that. If you know what the writings say, I know what the writings say. One of us is right or wrong, and we're gonna see who's right or wrong come Saturday. That's it, man.
Yeah, just in final. The reason I'm asking everybody else because you've been scared to talk about it, right? So whenever I ask you about it, you get real hush, you get real mum on it, right? Real debaters don't hide from each other. They don't hide what they're about to say. They may play some games, but they don't really got to hide. Right. The fact that you got to do all this hiding, let me know that you're afraid, right? You're going to stand on them having to defend against heresy. You're going to stand on them having a continuity. I got your whole argument down, bro, because there's only one argument that we see exists, right? We know the historical argument, but what we can't argue against is history, the historicity of the thing, right? We're going to show clear-cut corruption. I'll even show you where they corrupted it, how it came about, why people had to fight against it. It's that simple, right? So, we'll have a good time. And I want everybody who said that Hemi got it, and I ain't never seen A9 debate and all that. Yes, you can. And shout out to you, bro. I want to hear that. You know what? I got it wrong. That's all I want to hear. I got it wrong. And then line me up for my championship shot at whoever it is. If it's my bro Lucifer, we had already laughed about it. We've been laughed about us. The people that's probably going to have to fight. And whatever happened, it's going to happen. And then we're going to laugh about it and send each other a drink. Right?
Bro, this is all I'm going to say. Everything that you and Joshua has talked about is 14th, 15th century stuff. You get what I'm saying? So, like, bro, stop playing with me like I don't know. This nigga brought up the Moravian church. Like, are you serious, fam?
Hey, you're the sad part, bro.
Are you serious, bro? This nigga brought up the Moravian church when we talking about the Apostolic Fathers. Just think about that. Stop playing with me like I don't know what I'm talking about. And that's what I'm saying. You niggas gonna learn something. Nah, Joshua, I'm talking to A9 right now. I'm
But
I just use what you. I know. I just use what you said because he agrees with you. He thinks that you and him know the history, and I don't. So what I'm trying to say is that I also know the history. Y'all niggas keep thinking that I'm stupid, I'm dumb, I can't read, I don't understand literature, I don't understand history. Keep thinking that. I want you to keep thinking it. So come Saturday, when I'm laying out this history, when I'm laying out this literature, when I'm actually using quotes, I don't want to hear shit about, That's all I'm saying, bro. Keep acting like I'm dumb and stupid and don't understand what's going on. And that's what's going to get your ass beat for a bit.
Hey, hear me say, stop acting like he ain't got the juice.
Available on all streaming platforms. And that was a good plug.
Like this.
Hey, no, can I please just respond? Hold on, can I just please respond? Because my name was brought into this.
Hold up, Lucifer. I'm going to hold that because I want you to go last. I'm going to go to my brother Jose, my man Neo. I'm going to go to A9, and then Hemi, and then you. Because we're going to get ready to get out of here. You know, the nighttime is the right time, and y'all already know what's on my mind. So, I got to get to it. I got husbandly duties to get to. We've been with you almost 2 hours. Jose, let the people know about your channel, my brother. Y'all go over there and support this brother. I want to get his channel popping. Any last words about the upcoming debates? Get them out, but close us out.
Okay, Solomonic TV, SOLOMONIC TV. And it's the same thumbnail that you see here. And my last statement on the debate is chronology is very important. And number 2, was it already corrupted before the corruption that we're talking about?
Solomonic TV, the same thumbnail you see right there. Y'all go support my brother. I'm gonna be back over there soon.
For sure.
The most dangerous Bible believer. Let the people know what you got going on, and any last thoughts on these 2 debates coming up at the night of the living arguments.
Yeah, I want them to support my channel too on YouTube at Neo Love One. That's at NEOLOVEONE, no spaces whatsoever. Yeah, support me too. But
I be forgetting Neo got a channel, y'all. Please support my brother channel and his music.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I was just trying to get a clearer understanding of what the church fathers said, unless I got to wait to the debate. I just wanted to, see if the brothers could give a quick, 1 or 2 sentence breakdown of what the church fathers were saying, like a summary, nothing in depth, just, the apostolic church fathers.
And Neo, I would grant your request if I didn't have to get up here and do the nighttime is the right time.
Yeah.
But tune in to that debate, brother, because I think these brothers might steal the show. Let me get over to the biblical barbarian himself, Mr. Debate Mania, the man that got the juice. Talk to us, man. Let the people know what you got coming up on A1 channel and on Paradigm Shift TV 314.
Yeah. So on A1 channel, I'll address that first. I got a debate with Iceland. We just had our face-offs tonight. We got a debate on November 2nd. That's next Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central, 5 p.m. Cali time for all y'all over there in Cali. So what we debating on is did Jesus resurrect according to the New Testament? That's next Sunday. So
you and who debating on that?
I son, the dude.
Congratulations on that one.
Yeah. So did Jesus resurrect? Did Jesus resurrect according to the New Testament? That's next Sunday. You know what I'm saying? But the topic at hand right now, what I got in front of me is, I got the brother A9, the anonymous Hebrew on this Saturday is 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central.
That's correct.
Okay, yeah, and we are debating on did the apostolic fathers' writings corrupt biblical Christianity? So y'all got to understand that is what we're talking about. We're talking about what biblical Christianity is. So y'all come, everybody that's saying they don't know who the apostolic fathers is, they don't know what biblical Christianity is. Y'all come learn something, come get taught something about whether it's from me or him. You dig what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I'm finna put BTH because I can't say it. So it's Bible to Hind. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going on.
He said Bible to hind parts. And hey, family, regardless of what the brothers say about me behind the scenes, I've been hearing it all. I've been shown some of it, but we ain't gonna worry about that. I want y'all to go support the brother A1 Titans Debate League, because at the end of the day, I want that brother to win. Even if he don't want me to win, I definitely want Mr. Debate Mania and all the debaters who contribute to both channels to win. So y'all still go support that brother. Don't let the little backstage stuff fool you. Whatever he done said about me, disregard it and support that man product. It's enough content for all of us to eat. And you ain't gonna hear me say nothing else about the brother outside of I want him to win. And whatever he say about me, that's his business. That being said, Anonymous Hebrew, I gotta play this before you say a word, because this brother right here, regardless of what y'all might think out there, this brother is legitimate. But I think this be his sentiments a lot of the time. Try not to laugh.
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
Anonymous one, it's on you.
And here we go. It's funny that you said that, because I'm going to say some of that at the end, right? To Craig and to Cannon. First off, shout out to Lucifer and Pan. Y'all pull up tomorrow night. What time is that debate?
7:15 Central Time.
Yeah, so pull up to there, 7:15 Central, 8:15 Eastern, 5:15 Pacific. Go check out the championship fight. That's going to be an amazing fight. You know what I'm saying? They're going to get it in. The brothers going to bring their best. I know Lucifer going to talk about it. I can't wait to see it. Like I said, I do think that Lucifer going to pull it out. But I think it's going to be a good one. And shout out to the brother Hemi, man. I think we did what we need to do to, you know what I'm saying, get enough butts in the seats, whatever. You know, we cool, but this is a real issue. We really should fight. Like, don't get it twisted. To the brother Neo, I want to say this, and to whoever else, please don't confuse the apostolic fathers with the church fathers. I'll say it again. Don't confuse the writings of the apostolic fathers with the church fathers. As the good brother Hemi even said in our face-off, the apostolic fathers would have influenced the church fathers. And those apostolic fathers are not infallible, right? So when y'all pull up on Saturday night, understand, not only are we going to produce an amazing fight, but we're going to really show you the ins and outs of this thing. I hope the brother ready. Now, to the two hosts and to everybody else who keep going against me around here, I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing, right? That's the problem, man. Half y'all ain't never seen me debate. The other half ain't never really seen me do no real biblical debate. All of this speak Hebrew, read Hebrew. All that sound good, fam, right? Pull up and come debate. So since Hemi did it, shout out to him, right? But for the next 48 hours, I don't want to hear nothing. And when I put him down like the dog that he is, since he talking about putting Bible to hind parts, hey, bro, that's primitive. I don't pull out no belt. I'm bringing a nuke to this fight. You pulled up with the wrong type of ammo, fam. I'm finna blow up everything. I'm finna blow all this up. Pulling up here with the apostolic fathers that don't even understand proto-orthodoxy. Guarantee you we going to work tomorrow night. I'm going to be there all night, fam. So I hope you are too. I'm pulling up ready to shoot all night. They're going to have to tell me to stop. They're going to have to throw water on me to get me to stop. So I hope you're ready. That's all it is. I could care less about any of that. So let's get busy. We'll figure out what they said and what they did and how they corrupted it. And all the rest of it sound good. It's all good until you get hit with a nuke. So get ready to catch this nuke. Peace to y'all. Stop.
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
Lucifer, the devil. And hey, if we said 6:15, my apologies. We can make it 6:15. I thought we moved it from 8:15 to 7:15. The man got to go to sleep. But we may have moved it to 6:15, so that's my bad. Talk about it.
Yeah. He said he would like it to be 6:15 Central Standard Time because the debate will be too late.
Because that's 7:15 his time. So you're right. 6:15. You're right.
But I just gotta say a few things, and it's going to actually tie into my debate tomorrow. The reason I brought up that Moravian church thing is because for some reason Courtney and a lot of people have it. African Americans have this bad, especially if you Afrocentric. You try to tie every concept, everything back to Africans, some way, somehow. And it becomes very mystical and mythical. The reason why your man Pots and Pans Courtney wants to invoke Martin Luther and Ethiopian Bible, he wants to bring all these things together because he wants to say, oh, well, Africa's had something to do with it. That's why I brought up the Moravian church. It had nothing to do with Hemi's and Anun's debate. It was in response to what Courtney was trying to do because he had this same little banter in the back chat. Speaking of back chat banter, Hemi, I don't think you dumb. I just think you blinded by your religiosity. That's what I've told you. You blinded by your religion and your ideals that stem from it. I don't believe that you're dumb. I think you're more capable to think just like everybody else on the planet, right? But to tie this back to my debate tomorrow, this thing of trying to connect everything to Africans, and that goes back to the idea and concept of race, that everyone that's a part of this little group all have to, stem together, and then all concepts has to stem back to that group to feel some type of pride in yourself or that group that you believe in. So I'm gonna crush all that tomorrow. And lastly, when I hear candy pan, I think of trick or treating. When you walk up to the door, knock on the door and say trick or treat, and the lady come out with a pan full of candy. That's what I think of. I don't think of Candy Man. Don't disrespect Candy Man like that. I think of a pan full of Tootsie Rolls, little Snickers, little peach rings, all of these sweet treats, DMG. I don't think of no damn horror movie. So let's stop that. I'm going to beat the shit out of this man tomorrow. I've already beat Hemi. That's their best debater in the bar. Now I'm going to take y'all champion from y'all. That's what Satan's going to do tomorrow. And I've already got the green light from the Most High. I told you I went to the meeting. I keep going to the meeting. That's why I'm in good standings with y'all deity. And I'm going to sacrifice that man to the patron deity tomorrow, and I'm going to bring his ass and drag his ass to the Catholic Church. Damn.
Hey, man, listen. This brother Lucifer, hey, sometimes he scare me. That's when I'm worried about my champ, man. Y'all be here tomorrow. I'm going to close out with...
You worried about your champ and ain't worried about Mr. Debate Mania? You can get it too. I'm going to see you Saturday night too.
Hey, man, listen. Unlike these other brothers, you don't scare me. So
you have to be scared. I'm telling you to be scared. I ain't worried
about Mr. Debate Mania or the anonymous Hebrew. I said that debate gonna steal the show. So don't come for me, brother, unless I send for you. You know what I mean? But listen.
Better calm down, man.
Hey, listen, you know how it go, man. They turn up. And I go to the moon, so look. Hey man, y'all did y'all hear the anonymous Hebrew thinking I'm one of his fellow debaters or something, man?
And that's the bottom line, because
He thinking he's Stone Cold and I'm Vince McMahon in the 90s or something, man. Like, look, hey, I ain't eating no stunners, brother. I'm not eating no stunners.
Hey, kick to the stomach first, then get a stunner. No, smack a beer.
Look, I ain't eating no stunners, man. He gonna come for me because I said y'all gonna steal the show. Look, he must not have been listening the whole show, man.
Hey, it don't matter. Excuse me, nurse. Hold my beer. Hey, what you talking about?
And then he really upset about me calling him Mr. Debate Mania, man. He keep referencing that. You notice that? Look, man. Look, listen.
I'm finna be Mr. Night of the Living Arguments next, bro. He gonna be mad at that too.
It's like Mr. Night of the Living Arguments.
He gonna be mad at that too.
A9 been slowly but surely turning heel. Y'all, you peep this, man. He got A9 is on a heel turn. He just came for the big bearded one. You know what I mean? I can't believe you, brother. Hey, you invoking your inner Slim Reaper right now, brother.
Nah, oh well. No, hey, see, that you didn't have to do that. That's
I'm just saying, man, he be coming for me too, man. But I ain't scared of neither one of y'all.
That's disrespectful.
Take my what Skip Bayless say to Shane? Put your glasses back. Let me take my glasses off, man.
He said, put your glasses back on.
Let me take my glasses off for Anonymous, man, so you can see my face.
Hey,
look, ain't no fear in the good eye or the lazy eye, my brother.
Right after I beat up Hemi, you know what I'm saying, in the middle of the ring, I'm gonna stunner you right there in the post.
If you think I'm gonna take that stunner, man, look, I'm gonna just for that. If you pull off the win against Mr. Debate Mania, you might get a low blow from old DMG.
That's what happens, man. I'm gonna stunner you, come here below, I'm gonna kick you right in the stomach and stunner you.
You know what I'm saying? You might get a low blow. Family, y'all know what it is, man. Be here tomorrow. Night of the Living Arguments, night 1. The Versus series is live in 2025. It's Lucifer versus Candy Pan for the undisputed Versus series world title. Is race fake? Night 2, the 25th, 7:15 p.m. We got Big Hemi, the biblical barbarian, against the anonymous Hebrew. The question is, do the writings of the Apostolic Church Fathers corrupt biblical Christianity? It's Night of the Living Arguments. This is where weak arguments go to die. Y'all know what it is. It's your brother DMG. Salute to the panel. Salute to everybody in the chat that stuck with us these almost 2 hours, just under 2 hours. Y'all stick around and watch this promo so y'all can get your minds right for Night of the Living Arguments, man. Hey, appreciate y'all coming up here, and we're going to get this thing done. Stay tuned, family. The Versus series is live in 2025. I ain't eating no stunners from A9. If he get a low blow, fans, don't worry about it. We still cool. I just got to get out of Dodge before he try to stun me. And I got to make that happen by any means necessary. Low blow, chair shot, whatever it take. I ain't eating no stunners. That being said, man, Lucifer the Devil and Pan tomorrow. A9 versus Hemi Saturday. Y'all be black. We'll be black at it. Y'all come black and join us. Paradigm Shift TV 314, home of the Versus series, the best debate league in the game. We out. That's peace. Stay tuned for the promo.
Culinary Art School. I'm gonna put the heat to Pan. You know what's coming his way. I want to talk about that Pan-African shit when he was talking about Afro-Ukrainians, Afro-Sri Lankans. I want to talk about that, man. I think this dude got a serious race problem. I want to have a discussion, a debate about that, man. Put that on the line. You believe that race connects all these people, that they're all the same? Afro-Sri Lankans are the same? You think Afro-Ukrainians, everybody's the same. Is that what you think, man? What's connecting all these people? Your idea of race. Is the idea of race even real? Is that something tangible? Is that something that we can look and examine?
Lucifer, the devil is at your door. Talk to him.
Yeah, you know what it is. Super Pan Man Wild as the Taliban. Salute everybody in the audience. Salute the Pan fans. Salute my opponent. Salute his fan. What was this talking about? But yeah, I don't address cousin. He can see me in the ring and get his head knocked off. It's just nothing. He's just another victim. And his pomp and circumstance that he's trying to come in is just gonna make it. It's gonna make it harder for his ego after I whoop his ass.
This October, the mind games return. Two of the most dangerous thinkers in the Versus series step into the arena. Lucifer, the rebel intellect who questions everything. Standing in the way of the devil's glory is Pan, the reigning world champion, the Pan-African hero of the people, who must become something unholy to face something unholy. Enter Candy Pan. But can the champion's alter ego stand against the most sinister debater in the Versus series? The topic? Is race fake? One says race is the illusion. The other says it's an undeniable part of reality. On October 24th, only one truth survives, Night of the Living Arguments, where weak arguments go to die. Night of the Living Arguments Night to October 25th. This Halloween season, the scriptures shake, and the spirits of doctrine rise from the grave. Mr. Debate Mania himself, Big Himmy, the biblical barbarian returns, sword in hand, ready to defend the faith with fire and fury. But standing across the stage, cloaked in mystery and ancient knowledge, the anonymous, Hebrew the unseen scholar rises from the shadows to challenge the very roots of Christianity itself. The topic: do the writings of the Apostolic Fathers corrupt biblical Christianity? When belief meets bloodshed and conviction faces corruption, only one will leave the arena standing. Night of the Living Arguments, where weak doctrines go to die, October 25th, the Versus Series Debate League. Be there or be buried.